Right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, honor due to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who taught me this truth through the Spirit, Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. And, honors to you brothers pushing this word in sincerity and truth, throughout the four corners of the earth. The hopeful elect, you women, men, and children. All right, I'm the brother Zahar Gabar, and 2019. Just when us as brothers, we supposed to be, glad upon every day more that this government is being shut down, because we know it's first of all it's it's prophesied to be destroyed by nuclear fire. So the steps and the anticipation, that builds up to it is to our enjoyment, all the way to the fact of it being destroyed. And we say hopeful, and hopefully, and Lord willing, we those hopeful men to be the elect to watch it, and those what the world calls UFOs. All right, so what are we supposed to be doing now? Is is playing that music out there, so to speak. And no, I'm not talking about your everyday hip hop or your genres of music in today's society, as far as hip hop, rapping, and the classical jazz, and but this music is the scriptures, and only the 1/3 in the elect are gonna hearken to the scriptures, dance, so to speak, to these scriptures. But not to talk too much, I'm everywhere. This is Joel 2:1. It says, "Blow ye the trumpet in Zion." Yeah, man, playing that music. James Brown, what I'm saying, getting down to, just a little, scenario. But it says, "Blow ye the trumpet in Zion." Yeah, the Zion, and the sound of alarm in my holy mountain. Yeah, the Zion in the holy mountains, referring to you Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, right? You 12 tribes. It says, "Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble, for the day of the Lord cometh, for it is at nigh." For it is nigh at hand. Right? The day of the Lord is at hand. And how we know, pursuant to the signs, tells you in let's see, Salakia. This is not something I had planned. This is, Lord willing, you be edified through the Spirit. Some of the signs are in Mark. Is it 12 or 13? Right, this is Mark 13, chapter 5, is Mark chapter 13, verse 5, rather. It says, "And Yahushua answered them, began to say, Take heed lest any man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many." Right? "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Be ye not troubled, for such things must needs be." Right? And coming in, to the year of 2019. We got the government shut down, and we've been, hearing about wars and rumors of wars, which is gonna, ultimately, boil down to this, the boiling point of World War III, and all the nations of the earth gathering over there in the Middle East, so the Most High can judge them. Jehoshaphat, Jehoshaphat. All right, but it says back. I'm all over the place. And when ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars, be not troubled, for such things must need be, but the end shall not be yet. All right, for nation shall rise against a nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be earthquakes. Yeah, man, you got nations rising against nations and kingdoms against kingdoms. Okay, for instance, you have everybody building nuclear missiles, which is going to come down to a nuke war, and nations against nations, Russia, China, the Americas, EU, NATO. Okay, we have plenty of earthquakes that brothers been, tuning in on, and getting the facts and the articles in diverse places. Okay, scriptures talking about these, man. Prophesied about these way, 2,000 years ago, and there shall be famines and troubles. Okay, and yeah, famines. Not to speak on famines. 2019, jumped in with what people not being able to get paid because what they have government shutdown, and what, or the SNAP and the food benefits are getting cut off. All right. Hey, man, Lord willing, let's continue. All right. It says there shall be famines and troubles. These are the beginning of sorrows. Nah, this is the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But take heed to yourself, for they shall deliver up you into councils. Yeah, man, because at the end of the day, us in the truth, the men that's pushing this word in sincerity, in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and believe in this truth, in Yahweh Shem Yahushua, they're going to deliver us up. Because they're going to be like, yo, look at these men. You know what I'm saying? I think they're not conforming to the ways of society. Okay? And ye shall be beaten, and ye shall be brought before rulers and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them. And the gospel must first be published among all nations. Yeah, and another word for gospel is what? Good news. You know what I'm saying? And the good news is for who? You Israelites, first of all. Okay, you Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians. All right? But a 2/3, or you're not going to hear it. You're not going to hearken to it. You're going to forbear it. And the rest of the nations is your judgment. All right? Period. Okay? It's not good news for you. All right? It says, So, yeah, I just wanted to get some of the Psalms we were in. So, we blowing that trumpet, blowing the trumpet in Zion and sounding an alarm. Okay? Because the day of Yahweh cometh, for it's nigh at hand. All right? What's a precept I want to get for you? This is Second Peter's. What was it? Was it Second Peter's? Second Peter's, yeah, Second Peter's. All right, yeah. This is Second Peter 3:10. It says, "But the day of the Lord will cometh as a thief in the night." Yeah, man. To the ones who are not, to the ones that are not looking forward to the Lord coming back, Yabashim Yahushua, to the Lord, coming back, mainly to the 2/3 of our people and to the rest of the nations who are joining society here, you know. But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, right? And the elements shall melt with fervent heat, right? Because, the nuclear missiles and the Lord come back and, and this happened shit, with the chariots, the earth also, and the works therein shall be burnt up, right? Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, yeah, everything, everything, shall be dissolved. It says all them elements, okay? What manner of persons ought ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness? Right. And, it was a lesson today, a GMS Dallas in class. Brother was saying, watch your tongue, which I need to, he was going into, something good I was listening to, basically, but I'm going to click back over that video and, I usually go to sleep and wake up on video, so it's gonna get done, but I'm gonna go over that. Listen again, It says, seeing that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons are ye to be in all holy conversation and godliness, right, man? Meaning pertaining to the scriptures. What you should be talking about should be pertaining to the scriptures. Anything, outside of that, what I'm saying, is, yeah, regular day-to-day talk. Say you got to go to work, I really don't like talking, if it ain't really, if it ain't about nothing. But nevertheless, looking forward and hastening to the coming of the day of the Most High, wherein the heavens being on fire shall be dissolved, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat. Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness. Right, and that's what the hopeful elect are looking for, man. Hopefully this government shutdown, continues. More Salakia, more order, abkeo, so they can implement martial law, and there's Mark of the Beast, the year of the Karagman, so Akim out there, Yahbashim Yahweh Bahashim Wakak Dash, keep pushing this word. I'm loving it. I'm being edified by the apostles and the elders. Keep pushing to the end, endure to the end, because we at them times. You know what I'm saying? Let me read verse 14. It says, "Wherefore, beloved, seeing that ye look for such things, being diligent, okay, that ye may be found of him in peace, without spot and blameless." Okay, and account that the long suffering of our Lord is salvation. Okay, that's that patience, man. Even as our beloved brother Paul also, according to the wisdom given unto him, hath written unto you. Yeah, man, that's what post up spirit. Looking forward to hasten to the day of the Lord, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, you know. So Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rokakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and letters, a great millstone. And to you brothers pushing this word in sincerity and truth, you know, shalom.